Man, you know, this new microphone that I got has an on-off button that I always forget to turn on. Okay, so yeah, the closet's open over there, but we're just gonna worry about that another time. So I just got done editing and exporting the Friday video that came out, and now I've got to try to make a thumbnail for it, which I don't really know exactly how to do it. Like, I like the video, it came out pretty well, but at the same time, that doesn't always mean that you can think of a really good thumbnail and title for it. Like, I know that the title's gonna be something like keeping your beats simple or something like that, but I don't really know how to make a thumbnail for that. Like, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, so funny thing, and yes, the closet is still open, but I've actually already recorded this video and just started to edit it right here and realized that my intro didn't have the microphone turned on. So I'm gonna do it right now. Just 1 second. Okay, no, yes, I am a music producer, but I feel like I want to get some sort of like external stuff from my videos for as far as music goes. So the website that I use is actually epidemicsounds.com. It's a very popular website. A lot of YouTube creators use it. And I just found out something really cool about it like a couple days ago, like right when I was recording this video. And then it's this little effect right here, the sound effects. You've got some ambiance right there, which is actually really important for producing. You've got some cartoon stuff right there, some weather stuff for like some rain for your music, animals maybe if you want, technology. Not really too sure what the technology tab is for, but I'm not really gonna go into that right now. What I actually want to go into is this tab right here, the stings. It's a really unique little tab that's in here that kind of has like some impacts in them, like some little like textual like effect stuff that you can put in there. So I had this idea of trying to make like a virtual type beat, but we're gonna go over that in the actual second part of the intro that I recorded earlier today. So let's get to it. Okay, so if you guys look right here, I actually pulled in a song from Epidemic Sounds, which is ES Helios Lexica. Sounds good. And I picked up this little 4-bar loop from it. So what I figured we'd be doing today is that we're gonna make like a virtual type beat, something you hear like a video game, and try to make like a trap beat off of it. And I've got some really good ideas, let's try and get into it. And going for like a video game type beat, I want things to be really like digital, so I got these sounds right here. You know, I don't like this lighting. Make studio lights bright white. I like the feeling of it like dynamic color, but it feels like it's coming from this side of my face, so I don't really want it to like take focus from it or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna go and try and find anything that I can try and use for that, for like a pad or like a counter melody or anything like that. Maybe we can get lucky by just typing in video game in Omnisphere and see if we can't find anything. We can try and like sample the sound, see what like it sounds like. Maybe. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that one's gonna work. That's nice. Alright, so I don't know the key of this sample, so what I'm gonna do is actually go and put it into a mixer channel real quick, and then use auto key. I don't like how there's so many change ups, so I'm actually just gonna go and do this and then ride them out for about 2 bars. And then here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and try and ride it up here. Okay, should be good. Alright, I like that. And I'm gonna go try and find another sound in Omnisphere. I'm gonna try doing the same thing I did before, just type in video game and then see if there's anything else that I want from that. Yeah, we're gonna use that first one. I think all I'm gonna do is copy this one, go down an octave, and then get rid of these. That should be good. And now we're really shh. Okay, so now we're really cluttering it up, so I'm gonna go and start adding some drums. Okay, so I want the melodies to be pretty crazy, so like this. It's not very complex, but there's a lot of sound going on, a lot going on in each one of the instruments. And I want the effects to really shine too, so I'm actually gonna have some pretty simple drums here. That should be good. Alright, some 808s. I think I want something a little bit more distorted. That should be good. Make sure to tune my 808, which everybody should be doing. One into key, so around like F. And then down right to E, right? No, D sharp. gonna go ahead and just put on a soft clipper right here just for a little bit. Just for the video sake, I don't want it to be like distorted or anything. I'm very picky when it comes to my hi-hats. Like, I don't know why, but just some certain things that like I'll listen to and it's just like I don't like them. The only really good hi-hat that I like is this one right here. This one's just my favorite for some reason. It has like that like almost acoustic feeling to it, but it's still modern. I don't know how to put it, but it's my favorite one. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and grab those, lower them by half. Like right there. Nah, I like it better right here. Might get one perk. There we go. It's a little bit loud though. I'm gonna turn it down. It sounds... Dude, this thing drags on forever. Alright, so that is the beat so far. So I'm gonna go and split everything by channel. And then start arranging, and then we'll add some of the effects that I was talking about. So I'm definitely feeling a riser right here, which I believe I actually have one in that little pack that I was talking about. Yeah, there we go. That'll work if I just lower the volume and then probably automate it. Well, like a certain part of it though. Cut it off right there too. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so that's gonna be it for there. That's gonna be like the hook right here. I'm gonna want to slow things down a little bit. Alright, and then just as far as arrangement goes, I'm actually going to go and delete everything else, and then just go and copy it on over. And then for the last part, I'm actually going to grab the last little 8 bars too, bring it back, and then here we can have like a bridge or something like that. Alright, there. And then here we're going to have like an automation to cut up the volume. Have it like that, bring these two over as well. Alright, so as far as the full beat, this is how it's gonna look, and I'm gonna go in there, turn everything off, and then try and see if I can't like work my magic and see if I can't add some a little bit more of the effects. Go up back to Epidemic Sounds and see if I can't find anything more. Do some mixing, and then I'll show you guys how it looks at the end. Alright, so I finished everything all up. It's kind of everywhere. I know I turned up my volume while I was paused, and yeah, it's kind of cluttered, especially in the hook. So what I actually did was took out this instrument for right here, and then this instrument for right here, and then had a little bit of a transition right here where it's just gonna cut everything up to the clap and then bring everything else back in. And as you can see, I put a few more effects on there and put them all into place. And this automation right here is actually a filter sweep, so I can get some low end and then bring everything back in, and it has a lot of energy behind it. But oh my god, is this thing crazy. Like, I know that it's like too much, but I actually don't care. It sounds so good to me. And as far as what I did for like the effects and everything like that, I just put on a lot of reverb, as you can see. And then for the effects, also a lot of reverb and delay. My kick and 808 are pretty much good to go. They don't clash with each other or anything else with the melodies either. And now the final touch up, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and add Ozone 8. Alright, and this is the filter sweep that I was talking about. Just listen to how much energy it brings into the chorus. And then for the outro right here, I did the exact same thing with the filter sweep and then brought everything back in and then just write out the delay. Alright, yeah, so like I was saying, I really don't know if an artist can really hop on this. There's a lot of stuff going on, and if anything, I could just mute some stuff. Because there's no one instrument that really has, like, everything going for it. There's no melody in here that's really too complex. So if I mute, like, one thing, if I mute, like, the low end note over here, I think that would still be okay. That's one thing I really like to do when I'm making loops. If anybody tries to like hit me up and say I want this track and they say like it's a little bit too much, can you dumb it down? I can always go in there and take it out. But you never know if someone's really gonna like a certain instrument, and if you don't have it in there, then you're kind of out of luck. I've gotten to the point where it's usually like one instrument that's like too much. It's just my producer ear that wants there to be like no empty space. So if an artist says that it's too much, I can just go in there, mute it, and then give it back to them. Alright guys, so let me know if you guys think this is a little bit too much, or if you're an artist, if you think that this is just right, or if it's a little bit too crazy. Not gonna hurt my feelings, just let me know. But thank you guys very much for watching, I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.